Welcome to Begin with Breath Tai Chi. I'm Dr. Adam Potts, and today we're going to do a 15-minute Tai Chi flow to improve breathing and create relaxation and inner peace. And then after the flow, we'll also do a guided meditation, so stick around if you can. But for now, find a place where you can do some mindful movement. So we'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze. And as you breathe in, the belly expands. And as you breathe out, the belly returns towards the spine, abdominal breathing. Creating relaxation, this deep belly breath can really help to calm the mind and activate the relaxation response. Lowering our blood pressure, our heart rate, releasing the happy hormones. One more time. This time you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment and then let it out with a big sigh. It's releasing tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. Then you can step one foot out to the side about shoulder width apart. The hands come right up in front of the heart, palms facing each other. Then as you breathe in, the arms open just a little, and they come towards each other as you breathe out. As you breathe in, open a little bit more. Breathing out, and then one more time, big open, and then coming back to center. We'll do that again, the small breath at first. Then a little bit bigger. And then a big breath as you inhale, open. Exhale, accordion breathing. Let's do that one more round, breathing in. Breathing out. A little bit more. And a big open. And the hands float down right out in front. And then from here, the arms float up to the sides, like you're spreading your wings. Then the hands float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline, turning at the heart, pressing up overhead, and then floating out and down, holding up the sky. Opening the shoulders and chest. Really letting the lungs expand with each inhale and letting go with each exhale. And then from here, the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting above and below. Other side. Keeping the spine neutral at first. And then this time we can open the side body, stretching the ribs, letting the lungs expand even more. Just sending energy and oxygen to every cell in our body. And then from here, the hands float down right out in front, palms face towards you. And we'll slowly turn to one side, the palms face away. And then coming back to center, the palms face towards you. Then the other side, turning from the waist, then the shoulders, and then the head. And then coming back to center, the wise owl looks behind. We'll do that again. Breathe in as you open. Breathing out. Let's do one more to the other side. All right, and then from here, the hands float up in front. Draw the hands in towards the heart. As you shift your weight to one side, we'll step out to the corner. And as you step out, pushing forwards in space. Breathing in, breathing out. And take as many breaths as you need. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time, the palms face towards each other. The hands come right out in front. Palms face away from each other as we open. Breathing in, scooping under, and then breathing out, parting the clouds. Moving with the breath, if that feels good for you. Or once again, you can always breathe normal. And then from here, the front foot steps back in, the hands come back towards the heart. Shift the weight, and we'll go to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Breathing in, breathing out, really feeling the sensations, bringing mindfulness to your body. This time the palms face towards each other, hands come right out to the corner. And the palms face away from each other, they open, circling out and around, scooping under, back out to the corner, parting the clouds, feeling the air between the fingers. At this time, step the front foot back in, the hands come back in towards the heart, this time into prayer position. And then as you breathe in, the arms open. And as you breathe out, the hands come back together. The heart opening breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time. Open. And coming back. Then from here, the hands float down, palms face towards the earth. The hands brush out to the corner, circle around, bringing it back towards the hip, and then out to the other corner. So we polish the table. Just gentle rotation, swaying side to side. This can be a nice standalone moving meditation. All right, one more time, circling around. Then this time, the hands circle all the way in front as you hug the big tree, rounding out and soften. The arms open up wide. And then from here, this hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon, and then step out to the corner. And as you step out, the bottom hand tosses the moon, the other hand pushes down, parting the wild horse's mane. We'll do that again. And as always, you don't have to get it perfect. Just keep on moving. One more time. This time the bottom hand scoops up. The wrists cross up top, the hands float down, circle out and around, and then back up top. The princess on the mountaintop. Breathe in as you open, send an energy to the heart and lungs. Breathing out, the hands come back to the mountain peak. Let's do that once more. And then step the front foot back in, hug the big tree. From here, the arms open. Then this hand scoops under. Step in and catch the moon. We'll go to the other corner. Bottom hand tosses away. The other hand pushes down. Parting the horse's mane, creating tranquility out of chaos. All right, one more time. This time the bottom hand scoops up, the wrists cross up top, and the hands float down as you circle out and around, back up top, right up into the clouds, the princess on the mountaintop. Do that again, breathing, taking your time. Can you be here now? And then step the front foot back in, hug the big tree, rounding out and softening. The arms open up wide. This hand drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions, and then they float across like clouds in the sky. The hands switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Drifting across, softening the shoulders, softening the neck. And then from here, the top hand makes a hook. Bottom hand comes up. Bottom hand floats across, the palm turns out, and then circle it back around. Single whip. Do that again. Just the arms at first. And then if you want, this time you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out to the side. The hand floats across. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time, single whip. And then release the hook. Hand comes down, drifting across, stepping in. Cloudy hands. Just feeling the contrast side to side. Really tuning into the body. Being kind to yourself. Top hand makes a hook. Bottom hand comes up. Hand floats across, palm turns out, shoulders soften. Circle it back around. One more time, just the arms. All right, this time you can step in if you want. And then step on out, single whip. You can always soften the hook arm if it gets tired, by the way. Once again, being kind to yourself. One more time, single whip. And then release the hook, let the hand drift over. And once again, the hands become clouds, connecting with nature as we learn to move with effortless ease, drifting across like a moving meditation. Feeling the body, being present in the here and now. One more time, cloud hands. And then from here, the bottom hand comes up into a hook. The other hand scoops underneath as we carry the firefly in the lantern. And the hands switch, drifting across, softening the elbow, dropping it down, using only what you need, letting go of any tension, any stress, breathing. One more time, the firefly in the lantern. And then hug the tree, bring it back to center, rounding out and soften. The arms open up wide. And then from here, the hands float down, the palms face up. The hands come right out in front as the hips sink back. The hands turn, circling out and around, breathe in, scooping under, and then sit back as the hands come forward. Two hands offering. We practice generosity. One of the true keys to happiness. All right, let's do that one more time. The hands come forward as the hips go back. Beautiful. And then from here, circle the arms around, hug the big tree, rounding out and soften. From here, the arms open up wide, and then the hands float down, the fingertips point up. The hands come all the way up the midline of the body, and they spiral out and away. Call this one silk railing. Do that again. Once again, opening the shoulders, decompressing the spine. One more time, silk railing. All right, now this time, stay with me here. As the hands come up, one hand comes forward, the other comes behind, making our tiger claw. Then we'll go to the other side. The hands come up the center, switching hands, one comes forward, the other behind. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, the tiger claw. And then from here, reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hug the tree, rounding out and soften. The arms open up wide, the hands float down, palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Do that again, creating focus and clarity, calming the heart and the mind. One more time, centering. And then this time, both arms float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down as you soften the hips and knees. And circle in front. You're gathering in something precious right into the heart. And then letting go. And one more time, open the heart. This time we'll make a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart, and then press out, sending love and kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. Then the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. And step your feet together, or as close as you can. And close your eyes, or just keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. feeling the sensations, feeling the breath. Then bringing your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. Your hands can come together in front of the heart. You can finish with a bow. All right, so today I want to do a guided meditation, which I'm calling the healing breath, because the breath is so very healing. And so for this breathing exercise, all that you need to do is relax, breathe, and follow my voice as your guide. So this exercise can help reduce stress and anxiety and help you feel more confident and stable in life. So find a comfortable position, either seated, standing, or lying down. I usually recommend seated if you're new. And then find a position that's comfortable and effortless, where your spine is tall but not rigid. Soften the forehead, soften the jaw, soften the shoulders, and you can place your hands on your lap or wherever is comfortable for you. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze and just begin to observe your breath. Just notice the inflow and the outflow without trying to control it in any way. Notice where you feel the breath. Do you feel it at the nostrils coming in and out? Do you feel it more in the back of your throat? Or maybe you feel it more in your chest or the rising and falling of your abdomen. Wherever you feel it most, then you can keep your focus there as you feel the body breathing. And then notice the quality of the breath. Does it feel deep or shallow? Smooth or turbulent? Fast or slow? Just observing your breath with kindness and acceptance. This is how it is. And if your mind starts to wander, you can bring your attention back to the breath. You can even note breathing in, breathing out, or just simply in, out. And if thoughts arise, you can even label them, thinking. And then with gentleness and kindness, bring your attention back to your breath. And we'll continue with this mindfulness of the breath just for another minute or so, just observing and accepting, connecting with the present moment. The breath and the body are always in the present. It's our minds that go to the future and the past. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. And now we'll take 5 deep and full breaths together. So number 1, fully inhale healing energy. And then exhale by just letting go of your breath into a state of relaxation. Number 2, inhaling vitality. Exhale into relaxation. Number 3, inhale acceptance. Exhale into serenity. Number 4, inhale health and clarity. Exhaling away any judgment. And then 5, fully inhale love and compassion. And exhale into complete relaxation. Letting go of all concerns and considerations. and then returning back to your normal breathing pattern. Just for another moment or two, just noticing how you feel. And if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them, connecting back with the world around you. And I'd like to close with one of my favorite poems, Breath of Life by Dana Falls. I breathe in all that is, awareness expanding to take everything in, as if my heart beats the world into being. From the unnamed vastness beneath the mind, I breathe my way into wholeness and healing. Inhalation, exhalation. Each breath a yes and a letting go, a journey and a coming home.